Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we are back to close out my sinking funds for the month of August. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe below. Hope y'all are doing super fantastic. I got quite a few transactions for August, which is very abnormal for it to be like non-birthday month and all that stuff. So I am going to take this out of here. So I only have the one. Get this over here and get my calculator. But yeah, I'll take this and move that out of my way so I got all the room. Let me see. This is still in my way. Let's go through all of my transactions for the month, and I apologize for the different color ink, but I used black and blue so I could reconcile what was recent, like after the second paycheck, and what was at the beginning of the month. I didn't write it down when I did it, and I really should have. So 8/10, I had made my order from Premier Naturals. You guys know she's on YouTube and she makes body whips, and so I use that. It's been very therapeutic for my eczema, because yeah, I got problems. So that came out of the household fund for $42.46. That's what I spent there. And Jiffy Lube on the 20th for car maintenance, and I took out $80 in cash to get my oil change. I knew if I had more or tried to use my card to swipe, I was not going to be very aware of the price, and so I'm like, the most I'm spending is $80 and that's it, and that's what I did. I also had my tire light come on. I thought I had to go and pay for my tire on my car, but turn around, all four of them were low and they just need to top it off with air, so I came out. I was lucky with just the one transaction. And then on August 22nd, there was two transactions. One was at Lowe's. There was something that we needed for the boys' bathroom. You guys know, I can't remember what they're called, but you put it in the like on the tub to hold like your soaps and stuff like that. There is no, like, the space in their bathroom is very, very narrow, so you can't put like any of that shelving up in there. So we needed to replace the one that I had bought a couple years ago, and then I also had got this little cart to put downstairs to put my coffee machine on and my little pods so that they're all together. And then also 8/22, the second thing that I did was I went and out of my clothing fund, I spent $37.28. Did I say I spent $126.10 at Lowe's? I hope I did. But yeah, Kohl's, I spent $37.28. I got a couple of blouses for work, and that's about it. I needed some blouses and stuff, kind of give my wardrobe a little bit of a change. At the beginning of the month, so on 8/6, CVS household, I spent $14. This was when the whole they were telling me that the reason why the air conditioner wasn't working was because of the batteries in my thermostat. And so I went to CVS and bought the lithium batteries for $14, and that was not true. On August 2nd, I went to Walgreens and I took out some cash because this is a gift for the household, not the household staff, but the housekeeping staff at work. So I spent a total of $241.65. $41.65 was spent at Walgreens specifically to put together little gift bags for both of them and to get their greeting cards. And my boss and I, we both put in money for the both of them. So that was that right there. So that was everything. But yeah, I had to go dig in and finding everything, and so I wrote it in blue just to teach myself, because you know I hate having my inks not match. Teach myself to keep track of my stuff. So let's get started. Gifts. I started the month with $105.66. So if you're wondering why I didn't use the gifts fund to try to fund for the housekeeping staff at work. I wanted to take it from my bonus, and I had taken a set amount from my bonus and put it aside and just called it household. And that was the money that included their money too. So gifts, I started out with 105.66, and I added $90. And so my total is $195.66. For some reason I want to use my calculator, but I should be able to do simple math, right? Medical, I started out with $2.85. I haven't added anything, and thank the Lord I didn't need to take anything out. And so I have $2.85. That's another one I need to start putting money into. The quarterly taxes, I'm adding $66.79, but I started off with $127.38. And let's add $66.79. And I need to check and see when this is due. I always get thrown off with the quarterly taxes because it doesn't match the quarter. 127.38 plus 66.79. And so I'm ending the month with 194.17. If I miss the payment date, I'll go back and pay it in September. I just can't. Subscriptions $3.18. And I don't have anything coming out of this fund, and I'm not adding anything to it. So we're going to end with $3.18. Clothing, I started off with $62.23. And I spent $37.28. Now, I haven't added anything to this fund this year. $37.28. But I'm definitely going to be putting something aside for that. $37.28. And so my ending balance is $24.95. And car maintenance. Car maintenance has $431.73 to start the month. I added $75 and I took out $80. So thankful that I didn't need to replace any of my tires. I was super stressed Friday, but it was like, let's get out and deal with all of this. And it was just crowded everywhere I went. So my balance is going to be $426.73. Okay, the insurance sinking fund. I started out with $358.46. I added $125. I'm trying to make sure that I have enough to cover my car insurance when it rolls back around again. It should roll back around, I think, in January. And then I got the renter's insurance coming out next month. So for insurance, I didn't take anything out this month. So that's $358.46 plus $125. And I have an ending balance of $483.46. I think if I had to say my favorite sinking funds are gifts, car maintenance, and insurance. Those are the three things I think if something is going to go wrong or I need to be prepared for something, those are the areas. The last one is my household. I started the month with $414. This was just created from the bonus, so I'm not going to be adding anything to it until I am debt free. And it's going to be very minimal at first until I get my emergency fund up. What did I take out? A whole lot. because that's the car maintenance. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had 6, and 4 out of the 6 was out of there. But yeah, and I'm super happy that I was able to do my gift giving for Miss Marilyn and Mr. Wayne, because look, they're nice people. 14, 241.65, and it's 424. You know what? I didn't write this down right. This should be 428.87. Good Lord. This is why you should always wear your glasses. But I could be wearing my glasses and still mess up. Let's stop. 428.87. Because I'm like, I still got money in that thing. I got money in that one. 428. And I can't see. 428.87. And now I took out 424. Because I know I had like about $3 or something like that left. But yeah, I don't regret giving them a gift at all. I feel like I've been blessed, and if I can do something nice for somebody that I can actually reach out and touch, and I know who they are, I'm going to do it. So 466 is the ending balance there, so there won't be no spending from there anytime soon. But yeah, in the future, like once I'm debt free, the household fund is going to cover like items of furniture I might want. I'm not sure if I'm going to put like my electronics in there, or I may break that out and have a different electronics fund for that. But yeah, it's going to be like replace my furniture, stuff like that, little stuff. My Sam's grocery shopping. I don't go to Sam's often because I don't like to be in crowded situations. But I definitely want to be able to pick up stuff every once in a while that we need around the house, because that'll save some money versus just buying a little small stuff. So let's add up all the things here. So let's see, 428 points. Why am I starting at the bottom? 105.66. I'm trying to be difficult, right? 2.85 plus 127.38 plus $3.18 plus $62.23 plus 431.73 plus 358.46 plus 428.87. And so that's 1520.36. And let me do that one more time just in case, because I can't compare this to last month because my household was not in my journal, unfortunately. 285 plus 127. Look at there, I am just messing up. 127.38. $3.18. I'm just hot. 23. 431.73 plus 358.46 plus 428.87 is 1520.36. Was what I started the month with in all of my sinking funds. And the total of my deposits, 90 plus 66.79 plus 775 plus 125. And that is 356.79. And what I spent, 37.28 plus 80 plus 424.21. And I spent 541.49. 37.28 plus 80 plus 424.21. Alrighty, and now I'm going to do the math two ways. This way, which is we're going to go across, and then we're going to go down the end column just to make sure they match. make sure I haven't written anything down wrong. 1520.36 plus 356.79 minus 541.49. I don't have my decimal in there. Thank God I caught that, because I would have been jarring. So I'm looking at 13. I'm going to write that down on a scratch piece of paper I got off to the side over here that has all my starting balances on it. 1335.66. So let's see. 195.66 plus $2.85 plus 194.17. Have to be very careful. Plus 3.18 plus 24.95 plus 426.73 plus 483.46 plus 4.66. Woohoo! 1335.66. But yeah, so that is everything. And yeah, I made that last household purchase just recently. I had heard from the maintenance manager as far as the apartment is concerned, and they said that they're still looking for the part with their suppliers. He did not tell me what part was actually needed, but if they can't find the part by Monday, they're supposed to just come and replace the whole unit. Yeah. So you see how I feel. Yeah. If they come in here and do it, I'm thankful, but still deuces. Still deuces, because this is a long time, and you guys have seen the lights flickering and everything, and every time that happens, that's just that portable AC unit doing that. And one of the light things is not necessarily working properly downstairs in the kitchen now, and I make sure that in my maintenance ticket I plug that in every single time. Every time something went wrong, I make sure I put it in there, because that's what let me know that they weren't paying attention to the ticket, you know, like. And I kept asking, why won't you guys update the ticket? Let me know that you're still working on it. You know, that's how you do that kind of stuff. But it's whatever. It's whatever. But yeah, so my sinking funds list is definitely going to change once I'm debt free. You're going to see a moving sinking fund. Here, what else? I'm going to need something else, because I think I need to replace my cell phone at some point, and that's why I don't know what household is going to contain. It's like, should it contain my electronics, or should electronics be separate? I have to make up my mind about that. But let me know how it's going with your sinking funds. How are you guys doing? And y'all have a super fantastic Thursday. Thank you to everybody who have been subscribing to my channel and who have been watching all the videos. I appreciate y'all so much. You guys have a great day, and I will talk to you on Saturday. Bye.